What's up, Full Count? My name is Reed Glover. I've been on 6 mission trips in the past. This year would have been my 7th. I'm a co-leader of the Station Camp D group, and I'm here this morning to talk to you a little bit about some of my greatest experiences on mission with Full Count. In all my trips, for the most part, I've been a student, whether that was a high school student whenever I was in the Station Camp D group, or as a college student, getting to go back on mission with a bunch of guys that I really enjoyed going with in a place that I've always loved. And last year in 2019, during the trip to the first week of June to Mozante, was really my first trip as a non-student, being graduated from college and getting to go back with a bunch of high school kids and college kids, and really just getting to enjoy that experience. And I think out of all my years, one of my favorite moments happened on that week. It was a Wednesday night, and we'd had just a really good team. We'd all gelled really well. Everyone was really excited. There's a lot of energy. God was really working, not only in our group, but just in the city around us. And He had been so faithful to us in the time that we had already spent there. And there was a group of high school students that were really gelling together, and you could tell that the Lord was really knocking on the doors of their heart early in the week. And so it came around to Wednesday night, and 4 of them ended up giving their life to Christ that night. And immediately, without hesitation, we all went down to the river to baptize them, and it was just such a special moment, getting to see God really just knock down walls in their lives, and especially for me, knowing what the weight of that was as a high school student going on a trip like that, and just them taking the opportunity to really commit themselves to the Lord. I think a couple of them were seniors going off to college, and it gave me so much joy knowing that there were students and kids that were going to commit their time to the Lord as they went to college and as they played baseball for the rest of their lives. And it was just it was just super special, and I really just take away from that God is always moving, and these trips are so evident of that. And there's so many people that come in carrying so many different things, and finally just get a week away to really just serve the Lord, remove all of your distractions, and let Him do what He can do. And time after time again, that's been the case. It's God moving in young men and older men that go on these trips, using a game to make His name known among the nations. And that's why I keep going back, is I know that God is at work. I know that He's moving. I know that there's so much that happens behind the scenes in Nicaragua whenever we're not there. And it's just been such a great time for me. There could be nothing better than getting to go play baseball and share the gospel of Jesus Christ all in one. So I highly encourage you to go. It'll change your life, and I promise you, if you go once, it's almost impossible to not want to go back, just because you see and you taste all that the Lord is doing in Nicaragua, and then really just get a taste of the potential of what He can do in your life here back in the United States. So encourage you, sign up, even if it's not this year, for the year coming up. Get involved with your D groups and just really allow yourself to see what the Lord can do in your life through Full Count.